And 40 ounce jumped on the roof and jumped like over the door because she opened the door. He jumped over the door and fucking laid her ass out. I'm talking about flatlined her.
It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today, man, we're gonna head over to the Nike outlet. I gotta check something out, and I wanted to talk to y'all about some shit I heard on TV today about Young Buck's baby mama shot at him, not shot him, shot at him, and good thing she missed. Good thing she missed, because you know, I guess, you know, nobody deserves to be shot. But what the fuck did he do to get shot at? But here's the thing: there's no outrage over this. That another, you know, that a woman in a relationship with a man is shooting at him. Now, ain't no telling what he did, but whatever her reaction was a little overboard. But that just reminds me of a story. I ain't never been shot at by a woman, so that's not the story. But over a woman, probably so. But I want to tell y'all about this story, man, where I thought I was gonna die, because I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna get killed. This dude had guns. He pulled them out on me several times, and yeah, man, I was nervous as fuck. So the night started. It's a long story, so I hope you got time. So the night started, you know, or the day started. Before everything was cracking out, we had a party to go to, so we was gonna, you know, go get some liquor. But we wasn't going to buy no liquor. We was going to steal some. So me and my homeboy at the time, we went to the liquor store. We went to a liquor store in Moore, Oklahoma. It's way past the statute of limitations. I was like 18, 19 years old, probably barely 19, you know what I'm saying? And my baby mama, she was pregnant with my kid, and she was pregnant with my kid, and she was gonna be our getaway driver at the liquor store. So we go to this liquor store that's in Moore, and it's next to some apartments, or like the projects of Moore. Really ain't no projects, but you know what I mean. You know, you'll know what I mean. But we went to these we parked in the projects. We walked in the store, or we had to walk through this gate. You walk through this gate and you can walk to the store. So we walked in the liquor store. Now I wasn't 21, that's how I know. I wasn't 21 yet. My baby mama was pregnant at the time. So we wasn't old enough to buy liquor anyway, so we never bought liquor from this store. So they never seen me before. And so we go to the liquor store, and I go straight for the Hennessy, and I grab a big bottle of him. I grab a gallon of Hennessy and a gallon of Hypnotic, right? And so we walking up towards the cash register, and my homeboy, he go grab 2 40 ounces, and then we take off. And the 40 ounces is right by the door, so he like pushed the door open, and I just smashed on behind him. So we get into the car, and I'm like, bro, I'm thinking he got more than the goddamn 40 ounce. But I'm like, bro, what else you get? All this nigga got was the 2 40 ounces. I was like, what kind of stupid ass nigga? Oh my God. So I cussed him out for that dumb ass shit. Like, how you gonna just grab a 40 ounce, nigga? We doing a whole liquor run. But anyway, so we go to back to my baby mama house after we did the liquor run. She got hella gin bottles that's like full of gin. I mean, not full, hella empty gin bottles. And so I start filling all those gin bottles up with Hypnotic, like Hypnotic and Hennessy, making Incredible Hulk. So I fill up like 10 bottles. I used all that hypnotic. I probably left a little bit, but I used all of it. And so what I was doing, I was calling all our friends. Because we going to the same party, I was calling all my friends. Like, hey man, when y'all get time, just swing around the house and grab one of these bottles. I got a bottle for y'all. And then, you know, once the word got out, motherfuckers was giving bottles out, everybody started pulling up. So one nigga, one of my homeboys, I ain't gonna say his name, but he pulled up with a in this little Honda, and when he pulled up, I come outside and I hop in the car because it's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? It's like December, January, February, somewhere around there. And he pull up, I come outside, I hop in the car, talk to him. It's a little dude in the front seat, I'm gonna call him Little Man. Little Man in the front seat, he like, man, what the fuck you doing jumping in my car? Man, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm coming over here to fuck with y'all. I mean, y'all come over here to fuck with me, so the fuck you mean? Then he like, man, I don't know you. I'm like, oh, this nigga tripping. So I took my bottle back from my homeboy. I said, hey, man, fuck your partner. And I got out the car. Then he got out the car. Little Man got out the car. And he wanted some funk. And he a blood. And I was cripping. But that's not the point of the story. But my friend is a blood. The one that took the 40 ounces. We're gonna call him 40 ounce. Because that was some stupid ass shit. So 40 ounces of blood. And then he talking to the other dude, little dude, and trying to calm him down. And they talking about, you know, blood stuff, I guess. And then so then I finally just, you know, quietly creep on in the house because I don't want no funk. And then that was it. Fast forward to later on that evening. I'm drunk as fuck. Like, I don't remember shit what's going on, man. All I can remember, like, I can remember spots of stuff. And like I could kind of remember some type of stuff, but I wasn't driving, so I didn't have to worry about shit. My baby mama was driving and she was sober as fuck, so it didn't matter. I know I pissed her off that night because I was drunk. I was sloppy drunk. This is after the party, like the party got closed down or whatever. We went to this place called Kokomo's, which is in Oklahoma City, and it's on the south side off the highway. It's like where you go play pool, and then they got a hotel called the Plaza where you could go sell crack at. But anyway, everybody would go up there like that. You could play your music on the on the thing or whatever, and everybody would always pull up in that bitch. So I pulled up in there. It was some white boys out there playing pool. Me and my partner, it was probably like 3 of them or something. Me and my partner just took over their game, just like drunk as fuck doing dumb shit. And so when we took over their game, you know, they just left. They knew we was fucked up. So at the time, the little dude came with my other homeboys again. So I was like, damn, this nigga up here. Then this nigga, he talking shit. And I hear him, and I'm just like, man, fuck this nigga. At this point, I ain't got no filter. I'm talking shit back. So I'm talking so much shit back to him. He like walking behind me while I'm shooting pool, and he bumped me. I told him to watch the fuck out. I'm gonna beat his ass. I told him I'm gonna beat him with this pool stick or whatever. And shit, he didn't believe me. He said some more shit, and I got to whooping his ass with that pool stick. Then he went outside, like, come outside. So I'm like, fuck it. We go outside. I snatch this nigga up. I'm slamming him around. I'm on top of him, beating his ass. And then he like screaming and he told his girl, get the gun. So she go get the gun or go to the car to get the gun. And 40 ounce jumped on the roof and jumped like over the door because she opened the door. He jumped over the door and fucking laid her ass out. I'm talking about flatlined her. So, bam, I'm still kicking his ass. And I don't know how we ended up getting out of there. But like, once they said getting the gun, like my baby mama and her friends, all of them started to scatter or whatever. And so as soon as my homeboy flatlined her, shit, I just get up off a dude, I get back in the car, we leave and go to one of my homeboy's house. And we go to my homeboy house because the homeboy that was with him hopped in the car with us. So we go to his house. Man, about 30 minutes of sitting over there, we all talking about the story. This nigga shows up, the little dude shows up at the house with a shotgun. Like, oh my goodness, trying to funk, man. I'm like, man, so we ain't going outside. My homeboy's mama, she called the police. All right, so he just sitting outside waiting on us to come out because he wanna shoot us. And we get outside. Oh no, we didn't get outside. He leave, the police show up, and then my homeboy's mom is talking to him, but then they like, oh, everybody gotta go. So I'm like, man, fuck. So we leaving. I'm drunk as fuck. I get in the car, the police already know I'm drunk. And so I'm laying down, then the police open my door, and I'm so drunk, I'm think I'm at home or something. And fucking the police arrest me for public intoxication. But I was so drunk, at this time I'm getting even drunker. So I'm talking shit to the police the whole time. By the time I get down to the police station, you go to the jail. Right, the jail in Norman, Oklahoma, near where OU play. So I go to jail down there, and when you go to jail for public intoxication, you don't get out the next day. You don't get out till Monday. So it was like Friday or some shit. So I was in there the whole goddamn weekend. Maybe it was Saturday, but I was in there the whole goddamn weekend, man. And I woke up in the drunk tank. Man, I was like, damn, I'm surprised I ain't got no bullet holes. And then people was telling me stories. People telling me stories about how I was talking shit when I came in. I was just too fucked up. But yeah, that day I thought I was gonna die. Man, I woke up, I thought I wasn't gonna wake up, because it was scary. Especially when he came over with the gun. But I was so drunk I didn't even remember most of it. I didn't remember it till the next day. So that's the story. Good thing that story lasted a long time, because now we are pulling up to the outlet, and there you see the Nike outlet. You can't see it, but it's there. All right, I'll holler at y'all in just a minute when we get up in here. Peace.